Cattle prices, beef demand, and weather are important topics being discussed this week at the 140th Montana Stockgrowers Convention in Billings. Convention speakers provided key insights on these topics to help equip Montana ranchers for the year ahead.
You know, my favorite expression about this is that consumers are the business ultimately, right? Every dollar that comes into this business comes because a consumer spent something either at the retail level or at a restaurant, what have you. You know, in a year in which the number one concern among consumers has been inflation, beef continues to forge ahead, both at the retail level and also at the wholesale level. Consumers are just not pushing back. And, you know, sometimes producers will challenge you on that. And when is the consumer finally going to quit spending? Well, we've been saying that for 10 years, right? It's just been an amazing story that continues, and that's largely because of beef quality and then the investment we've made in terms of promotion and research and what have you. It's paying off on terms of real dividends.
As for the weather outlook,
a lot of the state is dealing with dryness or drought right now, and some of that is legacy drought, especially in the southwest part of the state. So I think the main thing that we have to focus on is that really what is this dryness and drought situation going to do? Is it going to linger? Is it going to get better? And is it going to get better now? I think a lot of folks are looking at what they're having to deal with currently, and we haven't had a whole lot of cold weather. We haven't had a whole lot of snow in a large part of the state. Is that pattern going to pivot? And I think it's actually going to. There are some things taking place in the Pacific Ocean right now that I think are going to make it more conducive to not only us eventually getting colder, especially in January, okay, and also wetter than what we've seen around here. And I think that those are some things that I was trying to hit on back in May. You know, we didn't have really much of a winter last year, but there are going to be some times this winter where I think we're going to have to buckle up a little bit.
Speer encouraged convention attendees to keep a close eye on their operations.
Prices are incredible, and it's very easy to kind of enter into euphoria, and we are forecasting record profits for cow-calf producers next year. Now is not the time to be complacent. There's too much equity at risk. Always try to work at building a floor, whether that's through LRP or options or futures, however you're going to manage risk, but it's really an important part of this.
For more of our conversations from the Montana Stockgrowers Convention, check out our Western Ag Network social media channels.